Good afternoon. It's New York City Reloader here. I recently acquired some lead, and so did Uncle Jim. And I figured, maybe it's about time I do a video of a lead haul. So I figured I would go ahead and make a video and show you how I recently acquired some lead and what I got. Searching on Craigslist, I found a couple of suppliers of lead out there. I picked up 10 more of these 25-pound printing ingots. Really heavy stuff. This stuff is monotype. It's not linotype, it's monotype, so it's really hardcore stuff. I would say it's probably close to, based on my test on it, my scratch test so far, this stuff is probably around probably 34 BHN, so it's pretty heavy duty. I'm definitely going to turn this into ingots like I did those ingots over there, which are all monotype ingots up there. And I'm going to use that for donor lead with my raw lead I got from a travel trip out to Connecticut to a buddy of mine that cuts keels out of sailboats. He does recoveries of vessels that are in waterways and drags them up, cuts them up, and then he takes the lead and converts it to ingots and sells it to me. He's a great guy. In addition to this giant 25 plus pound ingot here, which is insanely heavy, I also picked up some 60/40. So I picked up 10 pieces of 60/40. That's 60% tin, 40% lead. And I picked up 10 more pieces of that. So I got a bunch of this now. This is great for bullet making because it, obviously you guys all know, the tin helps with the flow of the lead. Makes it shiny, makes it a little bit brighter, makes it a little bit harder. It also makes it flow really well. So now I picked up a bunch of those. So I'm pretty happy about that haul. It was pretty cool. I got some other lead on the other side of the garage I'm going to show you now. So I got 10 of these 60/40 lead tin bars, 60% tin, 40% lead. And I got 10 of these monotype pigs. I talked to the guy and he's probably got some more. He just has to go dig in his warehouse and find them. It's on a couple pallets. He says he may have a couple pallets full, so he'll be a good supplier for me for a long period of time. A big basket of sinkers, and this is like a 45-pound haul of sinker weights. And a buddy of mine who's a diver collects them and makes weight belts out of them. And I said, hey, when you get a batch, do you mind sharing some with me? He said, yeah, no problem. And he gave me this big batch of sinker weights, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. In addition, I picked up two 45, 50-pound buckets of range scrap, so I gotta go ahead and process this stuff. So when it gets warmer, I'll get out my turkey fryer and my Dutch oven, and I'll go ahead and knock that out into ingots, purify it, and get it all rocking. So I paid $1 a piece for those 60/40 bars. They're called solder. 60/40, 60% tin, 40% lead. Those are $1 a piece. And I picked up the monotype for $20 a bar. So, because I bought all the bars he had, which is 10 of them. And again, they're monotype, so they're heavy. They're about 25 pounds each. And it's the perfect donor lead. If you're looking to make bullets and get into casting, if you can find that lead, that's the score of a lifetime, finding monotype lead, because it's so hard already, and you can take regular raw lead and you can bring the BHN up by using donor lead. So the first thing I'll do is I'll melt them into ingots, put them in my ingot supply like I have over here, and after I get them all rocking and rolling and all into nice little ingots, I'll be able to do some math and figure out how much BHN I have on the monotype, how little BHN I have on the raw lead, and I'll be able to go ahead and use that to make the raw lead harder. In some cases, I don't want to use all my monotype, so I'll throw in some super lead nuggets, super hard nuggets from roto metals as well to harden that stuff up. I do have some wheel weights coming too. When I get a big box or 55-gallon drum of wheel weights, I'll make a video on that. I've been getting boxes, 1 foot by 1 foot boxes of wheel weights, and it takes a long time to process those. It's a lot more work than the range scrap is, at least for me. And obviously the Monotype stuff is a no-brainer with the pot that I have, the RCBS Pro Melt over there. That's actually orange that you see in the background, that I bought on Craigslist for $100. Somebody painted it orange because they had an all Lyman configuration. They wanted everything to match. I don't know why, but one of these days maybe I'll strip it and put RCBS green back on it. Who knows? I may recondition it. Either way, I just wanted to give you a show of what I got. Do yourself a favor, stop by thereloadingnetwork.com. Great forums, all the great reloaders, all the great casters, all the great content creators for reloading on YouTube and YouTube and a whole bunch of other places, BitChute, all those places. So stop by, chat, talk, meet with the fellas. There's a couple gals on there too that are reloaders. It's kind of cool, great place. And you see that little button down there on the bottom? Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. If it's lit up and it says subscribe, you need to click it so that you can become a subscriber. The more subscribers I have, the more videos I will make, and it'll help me out too, help my numbers increase. All right, well, you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.